The front desk clerk smiled and told me, "I'm sorry, your suite is no longer available. I had a prepaid confirmed reservation." She insisted, so I asked for the booking log and her manager. Turns out she'd given my suite to her sister's wedding party for free. That was her last shift at that hotel. I just landed after an 11-hour flight. Presidential suite booked and paid 2 months in advance. I'd even checked the reservation that morning from the airport lounge. Confirmed, guaranteed, paid. The clerk, name tag reading Lacey, typed for a long moment, then looked up with a practiced smile. "I'm so sorry, but that suite isn't available tonight. I have a confirmed reservation, prepaid. I see the reservation, but the room is occupied. I can offer you a standard king." I didn't pay for a standard king. I paid $1,800 a night for the suite. Sometimes the system reassigns rooms. It happens. It doesn't happen to a prepaid guaranteed booking. Her smile thinned. "The suite is simply not available. Then I'd like to know who's in it." "I can't share guest information." "Fine, then share who released my confirmed room. Pull the booking log." "I'm not able to do that." "Then get your manager." Pause. "That isn't necessary." "It is, because I'm not checking into a downgrade I didn't book, and I'm not leaving this desk until someone explains where my suite went." A couple behind me in line shifted. The lobby went quiet. "If you just lower your voice." "I'm perfectly calm. The only person raising anything here is you by trying to move me." "Manager, now." Lacey's jaw tightened. She picked up the phone, said a few clipped words. 2 minutes later, a woman in a tailored blazer crossed the lobby. "Good evening, I'm Vivian, the duty manager. How can I help?" Lacey jumped in first. "This guest is upset that we can't honor a suite due to occupancy." Vivian turned to me. "May I see your reservation?" I showed her the confirmation, the receipt, 2 months prepaid, suite category, my name on every line. Her expression shifted. "This is a guaranteed prepaid booking." "I know," Lacey said quickly, "but the suite's occupied." "Occupied by whom?" "It was blocked for this guest. It was a last-minute group need." "What group?" "Nothing was escalated to me." Silence. "Was a suite released today?" Vivian asked her directly. Lacey didn't answer. I leaned on the counter. "I'd like to see the room assignment log. I want to know who authorized releasing a guaranteed room, and under what code." Lacey's face drained. "That's internal. It stops being internal when it's my room. Guests don't get access to." "Then your manager does." "Pull it." Vivian was already at the terminal, scrolling. Her face went from polite to cold in about 3 seconds. "Lacey, back office, now." They stepped away. I couldn't hear it, but I could read it. Vivian rigid, pointing at the screen. Lacey shaking her head, talking fast, then going still. After a minute, Vivian came back alone. "I sincerely apologize. There is no occupancy issue. Your suite is yours. We're moving you up to the penthouse floor, and tonight is comped." What was she doing? Vivian hesitated. "That's an internal matter." She tried to downgrade a prepaid guest and lied to my face about why. "I think I've earned an answer." Vivian exhaled. "Your suite was manually released this afternoon and reassigned under a staff comp code, without authorization." "Reassigned to whom?" "I shouldn't. I'm filing a report either way." She closed her eyes briefly. "Her sister. There's a wedding party in the building. She moved them into your suite for free." The couple behind me gasped. "So she bumped a paying guest out of a prepaid suite to hand it to her own family for free?" "That appears to be exactly what happened," Vivian said, "and it will be dealt with tonight." Lacey reappeared at the end of the desk, eyes red, not looking at me. Vivian waved her over. "Lacey, you can clock out." "Vivian, please, I can explain." "You released a guaranteed room and issued an unauthorized comp to a family member. That's theft of service. It was one night, nobody would have noticed. A paying guest noticed at the front desk. Clock out. HR will call you tomorrow." Lacey's face crumpled. She grabbed her bag from under the desk and walked out through the staff door without a word. Vivian straightened, composed again. "Again, I'm so sorry. Let me get you up to the penthouse." "Thank you." "Out of curiosity, how fast can you pull a comp authorization trail?" She smiled, a little puzzled. "Instantly from the terminal." "Why?" "Good. That's the first system I'm auditing in the morning." Her smile froze. "Auditing?" I set a card on the counter. "Corporate quality assurance. Unannounced property inspection." I checked in tonight to grade the front desk. Vivian's eyes widened. "Which," I said, "is exactly why I knew to ask for the log."